Now at 5:30, a major victory for several Bay Area counties in the battle against lead paint. They announced a settlement to a legal battle that had dragged on for 2 decades. Good evening. I'm Veronica De La Cruz.
I'm Alan Martin. KPIX 5's Devin Feely joins us live in Milpitas to break down that big settlement. Devin?
Yeah, good evening. If your house was built before 1978, it likely had or has lead paint. And if the cleanup and removal was just too expensive in the past, there is now a big pot of money that's being set aside to help.
The settlement requires Sherwin-Williams, ConAgra, and NL Industries, the 3 major manufacturers of lead paint, to set up a $305 million fund to help pay for lead paint removal in 10 California counties.
What came out in trial was evidence that they knew while they were busy marketing lead paint that it was toxic and harmful to our communities.
Lead paint, peelings, and dust, if eaten, can cause serious problems to a child's developing brain, including decreased intelligence and learning disabilities. According to the settlement, there could be more than 6 million homes containing lead paint in the 10 counties covered by the lawsuit.
If I had young children in there and I knew that it was dirty and dusty and things were in bad condition, I wouldn't want them in there at all. I would want them cleaned up and done properly prior to me actually living in the house.
Christopher Luengo runs a construction business that specializes in part in cleaning up lead paint, which either involves painting over it or completely removing all materials that might be contaminated. Both options cost money, and that's where the $305 million settlement comes in.
Many people can't afford the cost of lead paint inspection, remediation, cleanup, and this will provide a resource that is available to the community more broadly.
It's now up to the counties and cities that are a part of this lawsuit to come up with a plan, with a program to identify communities that are at risk and make sure that money is used to help clean up and remove lead paint from their homes and apartments.